everybody, I'm Natalia Bonner. Welcome back. All right, today I have another fun little machine quilting video that I get to share with you. But before we get started, I do have to tell you something super duper exciting. So I have a brand new class that is going to start on January 8th, 2024. This fun class is called Four Seasons Quilt Camp. So in this fun class, I am going to be teaching you a bunch of different background fillers. We're going to be marking, we're going to be doing ruler work, we're even going to be machine quilting feathers. This class kind of covers it all and brings it all to life on a really fun seasonal quilt. So I think it's going to be a great place for you to find a lot of inspiration and really improve your machine quilting skills. So you can find all the details about this new class, plus enroll over on our website, peaceandquilt.com. So today I am actually going to be quilting some fun melon blocks using both my Sway 5 machine quilting ruler and a bit of free motion quilting. So the reason I tell you about the Four Seasons Quilt Camp class is because the quilt that I'm quilting these melons on here today is actually the quilt sample for that class. So in between each of the sections on the Four Seasons Quilt Camp panel, there are these fun melons. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to be sharing a few different videos with you, giving you ideas on how to machine quilt melon quilt blocks. Now for those of you that are enrolled in the Four Seasons Quilt Camp class, you can go ahead, if you're working on a sit-down machine, you could go ahead and baste out your quilt top and then even go through and quilt each of these melon designs. If you're going to be quilting like me in this new class, I am going to be quilting from top to bottom, left to right. So I will actually quilt each of these melon rows as I go. So don't forget to hop over to our website, peaceandquilt.com, and get enrolled in the Four Seasons Quilt Camp. 2024 is going to be awesome. But for today, I hope you find a bit of inspiration from this fun machine quilting video. Let's get stitching. So let's start out here with a couple of photos of this darling melon sashing after my machine quilting is all complete. So for this border, I will be using the Sway 5 machine quilting ruler to help me stitch around each of the melon blocks and then also add that echo. You know I love free motion quilting and I love feathers, so today we're going to be focusing on machine quilting a half feather in each of those melon blocks. Because I do my quilting on a Gamble 22-inch machine, I like to do my machine quilting working from top to bottom, left to right. So here you can see I have already quilted that first section, and that's one of the sections that I will teach you how to mark and quilt in the Four Seasons Quilt Camp. But focusing today on these melons, you can see here that I'm using my Sway 5 machine quilting ruler to help me outline around each of those melons. So here, obviously, I am quilting on a panel, which can be a great advantage because there's no extra bulk, no seams, none of that. But sometimes when quilting a panel, adding in those outlining stitches can also really help to define the spaces. The curve on my melons is slightly different from the curve on my Sway 5 machine quilting ruler. So if you look closely, you'll notice as I'm outlining those melons, working across my quilt from left to right and then back to where I started, I will be slightly adjusting my ruler to make sure that my stitching is as close to in the ditch or right along the outside of the design as I can get. Once all of my outlining is complete, then again, I'm going to start working from left to right, filling in each of those melons with a feather. To stitch out that feather, I'll start at the bottom or possibly the top of my melon. I'll start out by stitching my first teardrop feather. Then from there, I'm going to use the bump back method to stitch up over the top, hook back, and then go right into my second feather. I'll repeat that process as I continue to work my way across these feathers through the melons from left to right. You will notice that my feathers do go from top to bottom, bottom to top as I work my way across the quilt. So let's move on and stitch another section. Generally, I do quilt all the way across from left to right and then continue on filling in all the way back from right to left. But here I wanted to kind of break it down, give you different angles to hopefully really inspire you on your machine quilting journey and see how much fun these sway machine quilting rulers really can be. So I'm holding my Sway 5 machine quilting ruler about 1/4 of an inch away from where I want my thread to intersect. So 1/4 of an inch away from that outside edge. Now, like I mentioned, I do slightly adjust that ruler as I'm quilting so that I can ensure my stitching stays as close to the edge of that line as I can. And then from there, I'll go right back into stitching those feathers. Now, if it works a little bit better for you to work in small sections like this, just 3 or 4 of the melons at a time, go ahead and work in that path. There is no right or wrong way to get from point A to point B. Once I have those feathers complete, now I feel like I need to add a little bit of a fill to those outside sections. Obviously, you can leave those areas unquilted. I like heavy quilting, so I really like to fill in my spaces. Here I'm using that concave curve on the side of the Sway 5 machine quilting ruler. I'm holding that ruler and eyeballing where I'm stitching to. So I'll hold that concave side of the ruler and stitch to the middle point. I'm keeping my stitching about in the middle, top to bottom and left to right. Then from there, I'll stitch to that center point, stop, readjust my ruler, and move on to the next point. I'll repeat this process, coming back to where I started, this time using that circular end of the Sway 5 machine quilting ruler. I love how this design turned out. It's such a fun way to add just a bit of detail to Melon quilt blocks. I hope you'll all join me in the Four Seasons Quilt Camp, where I will be sharing how to machine quilt the rest of this adorable quilt. Find all the details on our website, peaceandquilt.com. Hey friends, I'm Natalia Bonner and I'm back for just a second. So we do have some fun new merch, including some awesome sweatshirts, t-shirts, mugs, all sorts of fun things now available on our website, peaceandquilt.com.